Welcome to the AFTERBUZZ show, Powerless. There was singing and musicals and a lot of fun things, so stay tuned.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Hey guys, yes it is Kelly Clarkson, and I don't know why I have one singing voice, there's no intonation or anything, just one singular note, because that's how it is today. Welcome to the AFTERBUZZ show, Powerless. We're really excited to have you guys here today. I'm Joelle Monique. You can find me all over the internet at Joelle Monique and every week at Black Girl Nerds, and this is my lovely panel.
Hey guys, I'm Chae Jones. You can find me at Real Chae Jones on Twitter and Instagram, and Love Shea Butter on Snapchat.
What's up, guys? I'm Alex Suarez. You can find me all over the internet at Real Alex Suarez.
Yeah, so in this week's episode, Punch It Up, we were dealing with a lot of raw emotions, which we never really get from Emily. She's,
It was fun.
She's a doer. She's a fixer. And this week, we got to see her rage out a little bit, which I was kind of excited about. What did you guys think of Emily's snap?
I love the truth gas. That's actually part was really fun because she doesn't have a filter. So for the first time, we actually see how she really feels about everybody, and it was really awesome.
I liked it because it's kind of we all have the same assumptions about those characters. You know, we're watching on TV and we're like, man, Van's useless right now, or so on. You know what I mean? And it was great because she literally said all of the things that I was thinking the entire episode. I was thinking that, man, they're really pushing their characters here, and it was just all that build up to Emily's snap. So it worked really nicely, I thought.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like a lot of times if you're a nice person, people don't think you have the capacity to be mean, but really that's a control thing. Anyone can be mean. And Emily can be real mean. Those fights were amazing.
Oh my gosh. Can you wipe your own ass? I'm just curious.
Since I was started.
I hope when he does eat you, because then he serves some purpose. I was like,
she went ham. Like, for real, seriously, I've never seen anybody 2 weeks ago when she actually beat Van to prove a point. I mean, that was kind of being mean, even though there's more competitiveness than being mean. But this whole, I'm just gonna say everything I've been thinking, and the fact that she said Ron had a crutch for cuteness.
Yes,
he used cuteness as a crutch, and it's just you didn't see it until she said it. That's what was really interesting. That's what I really loved about Emily for this entire. Because it's the same thing you said. When people think people are nice, they either take it as a weakness or they don't appreciate it for just being nice.
Yeah.
And that actually is kind of sad. Because everybody, no matter how nice you are, we can be mean. It's just a control thing. Like you said, you control yourself not to be as petty or as, just downputting.
Or you care about other people's feelings and you don't want to hurt them, even if what you're saying is, true, Van. Yeah, but I thought it was good. I kind of liked their ploy to get her back in with singing karaoke. I thought that was a good punchline to this overall joke.
The only way to get her was to do a karaoke song.
She's still sweet in there somewhere beyond the gas.
I thought they were all gonna go out there. The karaoke didn't even pop into my mind. I thought there was only one way to do it, and they were all gonna go out there. And I was like, oh, everyone's gonna go out. It's gonna be chaos, and they're gonna be yelling and cussing at each other with bleep cuss words.
I want to know who fixed the karaoke machine.
There was duct tape on the microphone.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Yeah, they duct taped the whole thing together. So
I can agree. I actually thought they were all gonna go out there together as we're gonna do this for Emily type thing.
And there'd be a giant truth telling of everybody.
Oh, it would have been so great.
Oh, that would have been the best way to end this.
I
want the truth guys to come back just to, again. Maybe they create something to compact.
Or even if it was just lingering in the air at next day at the office and everyone is telling everyone the truth.
The whole office when they come back from the retreat and everyone's just yelling at Abby again.
What did you guys think of the newscasters to kind of shape a beginning, middle, and end of the gas disaster? Did you like the idea of the newscasters?
I thought it was funny because you're telling everybody to stay indoors, and I guess that's why you're still at the news station, so you're still compacting news. But the fact that the gas got in somehow to the news station, and yet you're still doing a news report, I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, when the gas was floating behind them, I was like, wait, is it a background? Or oh no, it's really in there.
Sure. Well, here's the thing is we were, at the beginning of the episode, we were talking about this. We were really excited. We were going, okay, we're leaving the office. We're going out. We're going to the islands. We're going to see some dancing, some good times. Some dancing. and we don't have good, so we need kind of an external kind of an external propellant to keep the story moving and you know, just kind of hit those middle, like you said, beginning, middle, and end, those taglines.
Yeah.
So I think it was definitely one of the only ways to play it. Otherwise, how would they be getting their outside sources of information, you know? And they kept raising the stakes.
I like that they gave them kind of plot lines and character development as well, even though we probably won't see them again. The fact that she's sleeping with her co-host, clearly, when she gets this truth gas in her system, and she was like, and he won't leave his wife. I was like, okay, wow, this is deep. I didn't see that coming. I wouldn't mind seeing the reporters again. But
do you know who they
like
remind me of?
Who?
They remind me of the reporters in Family Guy.
Yes.
You know, the reporters in Family Guy that are always, you know, going at each other back and forth. You guys, I'm sorry, I don't remember their names. Tell me in the comments and remind me.
Tom and something. I want to say Diane, but I can't
yes, it was
remember.
Diane. It is Diane.
Okay, yeah, Tom and Diane.
I was thinking of Harry Danger a little bit. Except for like the girl in there doesn't need the truth gas. She'll just like say whatever she wants. But I was kind of reminded of that for a second.
It was pretty great. We had two other characters on the show who we've never seen before, and those are Van's comedic writers. From Harvard, yes, who are feeding Van these comedic lines through a earpiece that is incredibly recognizable. Van had some really weird character choices this week. We see him in all white. We see him, which is, if you guys, like in a lot of old westerns, like the guy in all white is like a Dapper Dan.
Yeah, he's the good guy. Yeah.
Yeah, well, not even necessarily a good guy, but he's like the dapper kind of like sweet talking guy. It's not really resort clothing, which is where he was kind of expected to go. Also, he kind of looks like the Colonel from KFC, and he have that like
I was so thinking that
southern
before you
speech
said
at
that.
the end. What did you guys think first of Van's comedy writers and then of his style this week?
Well, in the chat, because I actually agree with her, so I'm going to say it because it gives me a life. She's Jasmine Jones says, I love the reference of Zach and Cody and High School Musical because that's how Vanessa Hudgens loves to sing, and we need Cole Sprouse to guest star on the show. Neither here nor there, but I don't. Yeah, that'd be actually interesting. Anyway, I actually like those references. Those are really funny, and like the fact that Van needs to pay somebody makes a lot of sense for who he is. Like he needs to pay to get these zingers, especially because he's going, you know, with the big top guys that he kind of relates to but doesn't relate to at the same time because they actually can think for themselves. That's such a distortion that was not trying to be.
He's definitely been infantilized throughout his life.
Infantilized, I love that word.
But it was funny. The jokes were funny. They had some really good puns kind of thrown in there, and it's just kind of this humorous parallel because they're acting in a show where the jokes are already written for them, and he's acting as an actor, delivering lines in a show written twice. So it was pretty funny. It must have been fun to write.
Why do you guys think the writers headed out for Julia? Because they were ripping on her like maybe harder.
Oh, Jackie.
I'm sorry, Jackie. Harder than anybody else.
Who is this character? I was not watching the show.
As soon as she said it, like I knew it.
Right. Come on.
I think it's because Jackie's the one that always has those zingers for Van. So I think the nice turnabout play for that was actually kind of fun and interesting. Because the whole about the T-shirt in Ohio, I was just like, that actually was a good one. I have to give props for that one. That was super funny. But hers at the end, she's always still going to be queen when it comes to zingers. It doesn't matter. Her wit is like unmatched.
Yeah, solid wit through.
I always feel like when you're super serious too, it's maybe easier to play jokes on a person who doesn't really necessarily have. Like, Jackie's got humor, but she's not much about herself, you know?
Yeah, I'd rather die on the island alone.
Like, I'm just gonna stay
without
alone.
you.
Without any of you, actually.
No, and it's funny because she reminds me so much of my little brother. Be like, who would you rather be on the island with? The coconut. Just the coconut? Not me, bro. We'd have so much fun.
Rude.
No, I'd rather bury my head in the sand and be pecked to death by seagulls.
So then, okay, have you guys ever played the island game?
Yeah.
And if
No.
you haven't,
Yes.
well, we're going to play right now.
Oh, no.
Who do you take to your island?
Are we talking about just anybody?
It is who do you take to the island is the only question.
Who's up first?
You go first.
I'm up first. Do I have any like from anybody?
Yeah, literally anyone. Who do you take to your island?
Oh, jeez. Vanessa Hudgens.
Okay, good Vanessa Hudgens.
In
I
her
like
summer
it.
dress. She's not allowed to change from that.
That dress is gonna smell day 3. I just want you to know it's gonna be awful.
Guess she loses the dress.
Alex!
There's an ocean.
behavior.
We're good.
Come on.
Why me? I'm trying to make a sexy guy I want to take who's good at survival stuff.
I like that you guys both went for hot people. You were like, desert island.
Robert Downey Jr.'s
sexy
when he's
people.
playing Tony Stark. That way he can get me off the island. MacGyver, because he can build something. I don't know.
Lucas Till and
good.
MacGyver. Take MacGyver. Lucas Till version of MacGyver. I'll take MacGyver because he would figure out a way to get us off, and I could.
No an OG MacGyver.
Can I? No, I want the sexy one.
It's kind of a tie between the Eighth Doctor and Batman.
Doctor Who, like Doctor.
Yes,
Okay.
because either way, he's got the TARDIS, so we're not gonna be stuck for too long. And
Wait, if we have the TARDIS, then we're not stuck on the deserted island.
you didn't take the Doctor, so you don't have the TARDIS.
And you're not stuck
I
on the
have TARDIS.
island.
It says, who would you take to a deserted island? I take the Doctor because he can
I'll
get me
take
out.
Thor then, if that's the case.
So he can fly you away with his magical hammer.
We can do a lot of things.
It's getting out of hand.
I love it. Is the chat chiming in with people they would take to their desert island?
Jasmine will take Vanessa Hudgens.
Okay,
You
all
go,
right.
Jasmine.
So she'll sing to you. I think Vanessa can cook. If I remember seeing things on her Insta correct. So
She
you're
can
gonna have some
cook.
good food, so that's exciting.
But you don't
I
have-
don't know if
She can
Vanessa.
There's no
climb
ingredients.
trees And
What
she
is
can.
an island? There's
What?
plenty of ingredients.
There's herbs.
You gotta
there's
kill
plants,
a fish.
You don't know.
What do you mean? We don't. What?
You don't know.
The island has nothing on it.
This reminds me of do you guys ever watch Superman Returns?
No.
Yes.
When Lex Luthor at the end of the movie was trapped with Kitty, and he's like, I would trade that dog, all the coconuts, and every ounce of your blood for a quart of gasoline. And there's just this little island and nothing on it. That's what I'm picturing right now.
Okay.
Can I get
All
like?
right.
Can I do like? What's that? Blue Lagoon? Like at least the island
Yes.
had everything. It had bananas.
It did.
Fish, plants to help
could
yourself
survive and sustain.
alloy.
Look, all I was thinking is if you're in an island, then there's fish, and so you're not gonna starve. Learn to fish. It's not that hard.
Unless you have Teddy, in which case you're dead.
Then nothing
That's true.
happens. So yeah, Fisher's in the bromance. Now that you bring it up, Ron does not choose Teddy to go on his island.
No, he chose Jackie.
Which again, because he's making the practical choice, and I really feel like that's the smartest thing to do in these games. But Teddy took it really. He was hurt by it. His
Just like
feelings were-
they're best friends. Like, and even Ron was betrayed when he said he was taking Emily or Dorothy or something. I forgot.
He said, "Yeah, then I take Emily if you're being practical, but I want to spend time with Emily."
He's like, you traitor.
No, then he said,
thought he said
maybe
Jackie,
Wendy will
like-
be my best friend. Oh no, Jackie.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe I'll
Jackie will be my boy. Traitor. Yeah, I really like their bromance. It kind of gets squishier for me every week, which is good. I like the squishiness. I like the kind of grade school elementary relationship they have with one another. Like if you go, I go.
Or
kind of thing.
if you're Ron, you go with Jackie.
Hey, listen,
Only to survive the island.
No,
damn
and like
it.
I think that's interesting because like Ron, like in where Teddy is like, you're my boy, I got you in an emotional sense. If we're like, I think if Ron was going emotional, of course he'd bring Teddy.
Yes.
That's his boy. Why wouldn't he want to spend time with him on an island? But since we're like this game is like in his head, I'm somewhere where Emily's going. It's a practical game. You go for the most practical person.
No, you go with your boy. All right? Go
If
with your
my boy gets me killed, he can stay home.
Nah,
I really feel like this isn't gonna help anybody.
Hey, we ride together, we die together.
Okay,
What is it?
then
We
we'll-
ride together, we die together?
This is not Bad Boys 2.
Bad boys for life.
Oh God.
This is not, unfortunately, this is not Bad Boys 2, and we're not shooting up Cubans and everything.
Thank goodness. I feel like that would not be good.
That should be a Bad Boys 3, so I can be Mike, so I can be his daughter and be like, you thought you were my dad.
We can have a Bad Boys 3 if there are 0 more Transformers. Last
Actually, the new one's
person.
supposed to be good, so it's not good. Have you seen
No.
it?
I've talked to many people who have seen it, and no.
I like making my own opinion because I like stuff other people don't. So like that, I'm just a weird individual that way.
I mean, maybe you'll like it. I'm not counting on it.
Only because Isabella is. I think she and her and Lupina are really talented like actors. So like it's like it's
Nothing
not that
can
good.
save
their
this
acting's
from
really
Michael
good.
Bay. It has nothing to do with the actor's cast. He's cast many a great actor, and none of the movies are any good. Back to the show. We have one more character we haven't seen before. The old lady at the top who's Dorothy.
No, we saw her last week.
I apologize. So Dorothy's second episode, but Dorothy's slow to come to find out, like Dorothy just skipped coming to the office. She was like, "I'm ready for the retreat now." Dorothy reminds me of every annoying friend I have where I'm like, "I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Where are you? I'm 10 minutes away. 10 minutes pass. 20 minutes pass. Where are you? I'm 10 minutes away."
Oh my gosh,
no,
that will get on my nerves.
right?
Because I'm such an early person. So especially if we're planning a trip or going somewhere, ain't nobody got time for you to be late. There's no time for that.
I mean, or if you are gonna be like, just give me the real time you're gonna be here.
Right.
Like, I just feel like it's not that hard.
I'm like, I know you. Obviously, we're friends. So I would know. Like, if you say 10 minutes, oh, that means probably like another 30.
This is why some of you get lied to and told that things start an hour before they actually do.
Because then we know you be on time. It's
the only way.
Well, here's the thing.
Time type thing.
So it turns out that, where is she? She's on the island already. She's in the retreat. She's having her good time. And why is the only reason that they're stuck there is because of Emily. Because Emily had to bring everybody together, had to make this group building.
Because Emily is a good person.
Exactly, right? But here's the thing. It doesn't mean it's not detrimental to the team. It doesn't mean it's not detrimental to the team. You always have that one. No, hold on. Hold on, Chae. Calm down.
Yeah.
You always have that one person who's trying too hard. And Emily is that person. So here's what I was bummed is that's the other reason that I kind of wish that people had run out and got the truth gas, because Emily has plenty of flaws that nobody has yelled at in a while either. And so that's why it would have been a lot of fun to see that, because we are also frustrated with Emily when it's like, listen, dude, just get on the bus.
Emily did say we should get on the bus before we get locked down, though. And without Emily, that office runs completely inefficiently. Now, I agree. Sometimes, like, super strong type A personalities, even though I can sometimes be one myself, it can be tedious working with people like that, who are always like, I have the plan, this is what we're doing. But look, she threw them like an amazing in-office luau last minute.
No,
that was not her
alcohol
fault.
threw them an amazing in-house luau at the last minute.
No, that was an amazing
And let's not
luau.
forget it.
But
No,
who
that was
had the
amazing.
alcohol? Who put it together? Who made it smoke like
How
a
long
volcano?
did it take her to
20
do
minutes,
that?
she said.
20 minutes.
There was 20
Emily's
minutes?
amazing.
That woman is the
amazing.
Flash. She has metahuman genes in her.
I would like to explore that theory.
No, but technically, let's actually call whose fault it was. It was Vance, because he wanted to pitch the whole idea to Teddy to hit the trash can. You could have moved the trash can away from the window.
No, dude, no. If we made a bet to throw something at something, why do you think stuff gets broken?
Yeah, but if you didn't throw it and it wouldn't hit the glass. It could have hit a wall. You didn't have to hit the glass and break it and have the gas come in. So
Chae,
technically, that's
do
still
you have kids yet?
Yeah, I treat people like my kids.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. When you have if you ever have like a couple of boys, then you're gonna have the same conversation like in that time, over and over and over.
I wish a child would.
Chae will slap a bitch, is what she's trying to say. This is really do predictions here because
I was not a child.
because there's our prediction music.
Now, your AfterBuzz TV prediction.
Yes, but we don't really do predictions because this is not a serialized show. It's episodic.
And
It's one by
it's
one.
episode
So
9,
I
right? So tomorrow, like last week's our last episode.
yes. So we're probably, it looks like saying goodbye, Powerless. There hasn't been an official word yet, but they've renewed most of their shows.
And they haven't
And
renewed
we're all
Powerless
still
yet.
kind of waiting. My guess is maybe they're waiting till after their fall pilot season to see what sticks and then look at some numbers and then maybe decide. We haven't gone through good authority, probably not going to be back. So with that in mind, what would you guys like to see in the finale?
Well, obviously, I'm assuming Adam West because we haven't seen him yet.
Yes, hopefully. One would you would save Adam West for your finale. That makes sense.
Yeah, why not? If you can have him on, but what better time to bring that on? Well, what can you top when you bring Adam West onto the show?
And I believe I read that Adam West is playing a villain.
Good.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
hope. I love Adam West in villain roles, especially his tone matches this show really well with that kind of cheesy comedy, a lot of like wink nudge, side eye kind of
slapstick,
thing.
yeah.
Yes. So I hope that he comes in and plays like maybe an undercover corporate villain, or maybe he's trying to take something from Van, or best yet, maybe he's Van's dad.
Ooh.
Like real dad.
Yeah, like his bio father. And maybe he's not
Who's
too
the
happy with the
fake
way
dad?
Van is running the company.
Corbin Benson.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Branson. I'm getting the last name mixed up. I'm so sorry.
Corbin
It's
Benson.
okay.
It was something with a B.
Okay, so you say you want to see Adam West because he's in the finale, and we haven't seen him yet, and we know he's
I'm
coming.
not in the comics, so like I didn't even know what Adam West was until like all the hoopla. So
Hoopla.
Hoopla.
I like using big words.
Yeah, I'm. Here's what I want to predict, and that I'm hoping will come true. Something like we're gonna get a quick return of every superhero we've ever seen on the show.
Ooh.
Rapid fire. Maybe something crazy happens in the city, and they have to come up with some sort of invention. Because you know me, and I want my inventions. And again, we didn't get one this week, so it's like stabbing me every week with a needle. But maybe they'll have to create some sort of invention to help save the city, and they end up helping to save the city, kind of like they did with Crimson Fox. And then we'll get Crimson Fox back. I'm hoping we get a lot of there's so much stuff to work with.
Yeah.
And we can pack it all in. So I'm hoping we get some rapid fire
I have
stuff.
a new prediction.
Maybe
Only
what-
'cause I think it'd be funny. if like
Can't make every prediction, Chae.
no, because like on top of what you said, I thought about why you were saying it. Because it'd be awesome like if that happens. But what if Emily or Jackie or Teddy or Ron somehow becomes a superhero?
Oh, that would be kind
That'd
of
be a
cool.
nice twist.
I would just like to
That
see.
would be adorable.
I want to see Ron Funches in a superhero costume. But I would also like to see Emily get her office and maybe get a title promotion or
She does have
something
an
like
office.
that. No, she's still outside hanging out her desk.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
is she still in her
Wait,
cubicle?
did she got
She
her?
got
she
the
got
office.
the office.
Mhm.
Plot hole.
I believe that maybe we see her kind of step back out there. I want Emily to be some like closer to Van's level of importance to the company in title. Obviously, she's more important. But yeah, okay. So guys, that's been episode 9 Punch Up of Powerless. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back last week with the season finale. Super excited to see that. In the meantime, I've been Joelle Monique. You can find me all over the internet at Joelle Monique and every week at blackgirlnerds.com. If you head over to my Twitter and Instagram pages, you can see the photos from today's press junket of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Check Monday, blackgirlnerds.com to check my review of the film. In the meantime, stay tuned right here at AfterBuzz to see me on Archer and Riverdale tonight.
Hey guys, I'm Chae Jones. You can find me at Real Chae Jones on Twitter and Instagram. Love Shea Butter on Snapchat. And you can find me on Tuesdays on Bull, Fridays on 13 Reasons Why. And it's so exciting I can't get over
Check
my
it out.
excitement.
There's so many guests on that show. They're doing wonderful work.
Oh my gosh, we have Marcus coming in tomorrow. So if you want to find out his thoughts on playing a... good bad guy... Tune in.
Well, I'm not that cool, but I'm Alex Suarez, and you can find me all over the internet at Real Alex Suarez. Check me out.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.